Alright everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Overly Modded Repentance. Today we're going to hop in as Eden again because it has been at least a singular day since I played Eden, because yesterday I didn't, so I feel like I have earned my right to play him. Ooh, I mean, we have the same...
Penguin.
Okay, so I noticed... I have to censor that. Damn, I got too angry. 30, there's a 30-second rule, guy. We have to wait. I noticed your health can only be in two hearts, always. I said at first that it was 2 soul hearts. I was completely wrong about that. I've been doing some runs off camera, which is, I know, the craziest thing in the entire world, because, like, me playing Isaac for fun, it's wild. But I was playing some runs off camera, and we got 2 red hearts. We got a red heart and a soul heart. Oh, I turned on... Okay, guys, it's Christmas again. Don't worry. This is intentional because it's Christmas. So don't be questioning why the enemies look like they're Christmas themed. It's because it's Christmas, of course. But yeah, so like we have my reflection, which I don't mind at all. But then we have this this double cat action item. Let me check what this does. I know we had this soul bomb. Okay, it's a lot to read, man. It's a lot to read. Chain yourself to random enemy in a close radius to the astral chain and freeze them. Chain deals heavy. Okay, that makes sense. Going too far will break it. Chain it. Okay, so I get it. When you chain an enemy, the chain does damage, which is cool. And then on top of the chain doing damage, killing the enemy has the chance to drop half a soul heart. So like, if we do this, you see how like the chain killed that man. And the other thing is, like, the question is it worth it using the chain? Because it doesn't seem like it is. I think your best bet is just to chain someone, kill them, and then hope for a soul heart. Because I mean, they only have... Was it a half soul heart? Because if so, it's actually... It could be buffed, I think. We actually spawned in a baby. Please get out of here. If it's a... To drop... Okay, no, it's just a regular soul heart. Okay, I mean, on average, that means every 9 rooms you get a soul heart from this, which obviously isn't great. I mean, you could easily increase that to like... You know, make it like a 50% chance. Oh boy, it's okay. I like the corner. You could easily make that like a 50% chance, and I don't think it would become overpowered, because what that means is, yeah, I mean, sometimes you'll get like 4 soul hearts in the span of 12 rooms, but on the other hand, you can go 12 rooms without a single soul heart. So it's like one of those trade-offs that's definitely worth it, in my opinion. It just seems fair because of how, oh boy, okay, he flies. I was like, is this just gonna stay like this? It seems fair because of how many, like, if you look at the math behind Isaac, like, Book of Revs is 6 rooms, right? And the nail's the weird one, but it also gives you damage and stuff, because the nail gives you a half, quote-unquote, soul heart every 6 rooms, which isn't good. That's not great. This the nail, I mean, it used to be good. It used to be, like, the option. You'd see the nail and go, oh boy, I'm taking that. Just because it gave you health and something else, you might as well take it. Now you see it, and at least in my experience, I have not taken it, like, since Repentance dropped. Not once. Pentagram, no, Pentagram's nice. We already have a good damage set to start with, so getting Pentagram is, like, really nice, because as you see, we're to 6.1 damage by the end of the floor. Anyway, today's question today, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have it ready, but we're gonna figure it out like so goddamn fast. We've already asked what your favorite drink is, I know that for a fact. You know what, here's a very simple one. No, I was not looking at my screen. Do you wear glasses? Why am I asking that? Because here's to my people that wear glasses. If you know, and don't worry, because I don't know. If you know how absolutely screwed up is your vision, because I cannot see for shit, by the way. I know I don't wear glasses on stream. Well, like, I wear my gamer glasses, but that's completely different. I cannot see at all. I can see nearsighted just fine. It's farsighted that I have a problem with. Now, basically, if anything is more than like, oh, I'm glad that that's gotten balanced out and completely ruined my entire life. If anything is more than 3 feet away from me, it starts getting blurry. Like, you know, it's just horrible. Like, I really can't read anything, and I'm trying to find a way to describe how little I can read. And, like, I don't know distances, though. Like, I'm really bad at just thinking and going, oh, that's how far that is. So I really don't think I have a way to perfectly describe, like, how absolute dog... Okay, also, I guess we're going into that room because the game decided that we needed to spawn next to it, and I'm not going to waste the key, so that's good. But yeah, like, I really cannot see in the slightest. Also, just to clarify, what am I gonna say? Oh, I do own glasses. I know I said I've never worn them on stream. That's because I haven't. I own glasses, except they're broken. Like, the arms of the glasses, the part that holds them on your head. Yeah, I get the same frame each time I get a pair of glasses, right? It's a mistake every time. We really need HP. But fuck that. Oh, good. Belly button. Where the hell is our modded items? I turned back on so many mods today. The one major mod, the only mods we're missing are room mods, because they are at, like, every time there's a room mod, it's just like, the developer didn't test them, you know what I mean? He's just like, okay, here's a room. You can definitely walk inside of it, therefore it's a room, therefore my job is done. And like, a lot of them are genuinely unfair, like, genuinely super, like, not properly balanced in the slightest. Just lost our soul heart, and now this is horrible, and I want to cry. But yeah, so we don't have room mods on, we don't have IPCAT community mod on. We have everything else turned on right now. Everything else. Except those two. But apparently, that's enough to completely stop any modded items from showing up ever. I know we have the active item. But it's like last episode, we had the same thing going on where we had everything turned off. I'm going to turn on except IPCAT community mod. And we saw like 2 modded items. None of them were even cool. Well, I'm not saying they were bad. It's just like they weren't. The run didn't feel modded, you know what I mean? And like, modded runs should realistically feel modded, in my opinion. I think that's a fair, I think that's a fair concept. I think modded runs having a modded feel to them is good. But they just didn't. They haven't. And it's getting to the point where I'm going to need to turn the IPCAT community mod back on. Problem is, with that mod off, my game crashes like 20 times less. Now that mod on its own is fine. Like, if I'm running that mod with, like, a couple other mods, I never have issues. The problem is, like, there's so many mods I want. It's either turn off IPCAT community mod or turn off, like, 30 other ones. So, I just chose turn off IPCAT community mod, and now here we are in this, like, horrible spot where, like, we got Guppy side, which is pretty cool. In this horrible spot where, like, I feel like the runs are significantly worse without IPCAT community mod because we're just getting very little in terms of modded. But if we turn IPCAT community mod back on, the runs become non-existent because I don't fucking get the ability to play because the game crashes. So, it's a really weird balance, right? Where I'm only not using IPCAT community mod because I need to. But it's also, I would say, definitely impacting the series, at least on my end, because you're basically playing base Isaac, but harder 90% of the time. And I don't know if you guys know how I am at this game, but I don't like my goal was never Isaac but harder. But literally, it's like, all the enemy mods work, and I want to keep those in because there's some unique enemies, right? The only ones I keep out are IPCAT community mod. That's why you saw a bunch of the modded enemies disappear randomly. Oh, we don't have that because, oh my goodness. Well, we're not gonna get. Okay, here's the thing. This is rated quality 4. This item seems complete shit. I've had it twice now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have not enjoyed it for a second. The chain does, like, no damage. The chain does so little damage. There's no indicator to tell you when you're too far away, so you could easily walk away. There's only a 33% chance to even get a soul art. So assuming, let's say, like, you know, 50% of the time, you actually kill the chained enemy. Because the other times, you're going to use it on the boss, or, like, end up walking far away, whatever, right? And maybe that's just a skill issue, that part, but, like, whatever. If you're only using 50% of the time, only every, like, let's say, it's normally every 9 rooms you get a soul heart. So, like, let's double that, right? 50% of the time, so 18 rooms. Every 18 rooms you get a soul heart. That's like a Book of Revs at a 3 times charge rate. Not very good. In fact, we've never gotten a soul heart from it. And it's, like, also just, 33 is not enough. No, especially not for quality 4. 33 is really, like, Crack Penny is hilarious, so we're not gonna touch it. 33 is really low. It doesn't sound low until you really think about it, but like it's low. Even 50%, you can go like 3 or 4 rooms without seeing what you're looking for, and it would suck, but it wouldn't be like, what? This is impossible. You know what I mean? So 33 is definitely on the lower side, but I don't even mind the item being like this. By the way, if this is how the item stays forever, I am totally fine with this. The one thing I want to change is its rating, because unless I am severely missing something, it does not deserve quality 4. I mean, we've now killed 3 enemies with it. We haven't gotten a soul heart drop. It's like, it's good because it permanently freezes an enemy, but permanently freezing one enemy just isn't good. Like, it's just like, okay, yeah, that's the thing you can do. But Mom's Contact can do that, except not permanent, obviously, but several enemies, and it can be renewed, right? So, I don't know. Sorry if I'm complaining too much about that item. I'm trying to figure out if I'm fucking missing something, and I figure if I complain and talk about all of its features and in like individually what each of them do, maybe I'll realize that there's something to miss here and something's actually like really good about it. But no, I think I'm right. I think it just chained someone forever. The chain does minimal damage, to be honest, and sometimes it wasn't even dealing damage when it's touching enemies. And it gives you soul arts, but like kind of not really. But like, yeah, no. Don't go underwater. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. Dude, your chain. Oh, that was interesting. That that was an interesting interaction there. Yeah, and I mean, if you ever use it against a boss, you're just accepting the fact that you don't get a soul heart out of that charge, which is really annoying because it seems like Foul Guts. I mean, you know what? We haven't seen Foul Guts in like forever. That's a really cool one to see because I feel like I haven't seen even a Rotten collection item since we got Rotten Gut in that one stream. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I do miss some of the older modded items. I say that, but like as we get newer mods, it feels like the older ones are kind of just leaving, which is weird. Like we got the Curse Collection, and like that was 90% of our runs for a while. Like they were just like, okay, here's 12 items in the Curse Collection. And listen, absolutely no issue with that. Curse Collection is phenomenal. However, just to clarify, I did have every other collection mod and every other mod that I typically play with installed at that time period. So like, I just don't understand why that happens. And it wasn't just placebo. Like everyone in chat was like, why do you have 7 items for the Curse Collection and 2 vanilla items? It's like, what the hell is happening? I mean, they were being really common, and I was fine with it, but it was still really weird. What? Oh, he died. I was like, what the fuck, man? You can't just do that to me. I was like 2 feet away from him. No, that's fine, though. He was, yeah, he just died. This run is super weird, because it's not even good, right? It's not even good. Yet I know it's fine, which is a weird sentence, but the run itself is, like, it's not fun. It's just normal. Ow, fuck you and everything you stand for, you little prissy bitch. Yeah, the run itself is fine. It's like, I will be able to last another few floors, right? But, like, it's not modded. And you know how I feel about not modded runs, you know what I mean? Like, any run where you're playing with, like, right now I probably have 75 mods enabled. We have 75 mods enabled. We have 2 modded items. And one was a glorified health up. So, like, it's just, come on. I'm gonna have that many goddamn, so range down is horrible with my reflection. We really want to not get those. I'm gonna get that many goddamn, mods installed, and the game's gonna be like, yeah, but, like, let's be honest, you're playing vanilla. And then we got, like, something like Mr. fucking Mega. It's, like, it's so weird. I don't understand how Isaac works. And I get that, in all technicalities, there's definitely a lot more unmodded than modded items in this game still. But I still don't get it because I just feel like screw you and everything you stand for. You know what I mean? I just like complaining, basically. It's like one of my favorite things to do. And now that I do YouTube often, I can complain online, and some people will hear it, and then they'll get annoyed, and then I can complain and annoy people while complaining. It's such a win. Here's the thing. The best deal here by far is this, right? Even though it's just a juicy sack, I still agree with that. Void is an item I don't even like. Constellation Prize gives us tiers, which is really cool. And enough money to buy this Bone Heart, which is basically a health upgrade. So, you know, that place had a lot of really good things that weren't your, like, typical good. You know what I mean? Like, it just had so many little things. Like the fucking, the health up and the goddamn other thing that I already forget about. Oh, and the Soul Little. That was really nice. Because typically you walk down there hoping to just find a good item. We didn't even need a good item. We got something else entirely. Juicy Sack, you have bigger creep now, I'm noticing. Good for you. We're gonna need more money. We need to upgrade more familiars. This is gonna be one of those fucking runs, I can already tell. Like, we need help. The run's not in a bad place right now, but it's going towards a bad place, you know what I mean? Yes, this basically makes you the soul from the Forgotten, except if you break the chain, nothing really happens. It's just you lose your chance to get a soul heart, but from what I'm experiencing, there isn't a chance to get a soul heart in the first place, so don't listen to them. Like, we have not gotten a single soul heart. We probably killed 4 or 5 enemies now. Keep in mind, we're not, like, heavily under odds or anything. It's not like we're going fucking, you know, 15,000 encounters for Diablo, you know what I mean? But, like, we're still not doing things well, alright? We're 4 or 5 in, and I would very much appreciate, getting the thing that we're supposed to get. It's 1 goddamn soul heart. We've had this item, we've spawned with this item, and we are now on the caves 2 heading into depths 1, and we have not managed to get a single soul heart out of it. That's not good. Like, that is genuinely just anti-good for sure. Alright. Chain did do good work there. I'll tell you that for free. Like, just getting that free first half of the Fallen kill was nice. Once again, I still don't believe it's anywhere near quality 4. But, getting that first half of the Forgotten kill was super nice. You need to go, man. Thank you. I have an itch. Alright, scored. We're scored. Settled, I meant. Oh, this is, after defeating a boss, you'll get another boss. You go to that boss, but it'll be difficult, but if you win, you get prize money. Okay, another wave run. I'll take that. We can fight the angel, I guess. Our run's not, like, incredibly weak. I mostly wanted to fight the angel, because it looks like we had a decent chance of getting a soul heart. Not, like, a decent chance, you know, we had a chance, but judging by our luck this run, it's been, like, you know, not actually. I mean, we're now 5 or 6 kills in with this fucking soul, and then we're just kind of existing without any soul hearts to show for it. I do like upgraded Juicy Sack, though. It seems to shoot parasitoid tears, and I believe that's going to be... Okay, I need to scratch my ear, because it's going to kill me. Okay, it's not going to physically kill me, but it's going to mentally kill me if my ear was not scratched. But yeah, I think he's shooting parasitoid tears, the Sack Boy, but he might just be shooting spiders. I would much rather have him be shooting parasitoid tears, because I saw us have some flies, which is why I'm thinking they're parasitoid tears, but I have not seen us get any more flies since. So, oh, there's more flies. Great. Alright, so Juicy Sack does give us flies and spiders, which I'm a big fan of. We would like to get... some money. We don't have many options for money. But I guess we can blow... I think those two guys on the left and right will just spawn maggots. Yeah. You gave me a toenail. Now we're completely out. Now we have, like, so many less options because we did that. Oh, you know what? Corky Boy is really good. Because look at this, yeah. Look at our fucking Juicy Sack. That's, like... Lost Cork is so goddamn good. I feel like it's so heavily underrated, and we really should have saved, Oh, we got a penny. I didn't even notice. Okay, well, never mind. Upgrade my Sack Boy. Damn. I really wanted the Sack upgrade. And in fact, I'm not done trying. We need to take this pill. We'll lose a Bone Heart. Who cares? You know what? Bone Heart for 2 range up's fine. Range. We could use the soul hearts to get in there, but I feel like we're really pushing it at that point. We could just half soul hearts. We are holding a full card. I'll do that. I'll use a half soul heart. It's a hungry chest. Well, the problem is that chest takes health, and we don't have it. But the new thing is we have fucking bombs. Okay. Next step is to, without even checking other places, we're gonna check the one spot. No, okay, we're gonna check the walls. We want the secret room to be right here. Which it fucking can't be. It can, so far it can be up. I mean, it doesn't really matter where the secret room is. That would have been helpful, but the secret room can have anything, so we're still going to check. And can it be to the right? It cannot be to the right. It can't be to the left, obviously. Can't be down. Could be off the item room, which is a weird one, but it could be off the item room to the left. It couldn't be to the right there. Still could be there. Could be down there. Oh, you're so stupid. I didn't fucking even think you could teleport into a curse room. And there's no fucking symbols. Okay. Good trip. Listen. I've uninstalled that, reinstalled you. How do you fucking put the symbols in the map? Because I literally... This mod, dude. It just hurts, apparently. We're going to try here, though I don't think it is. I'm trying here because if it is here, we gain a lot from that. It could be... Up is fine. Right is fine. Left is fine. I'll go with right here just because that'd be a cool looking secret room area. There we go. I mean, you know, we can buy a heart to make up for the fact that I fucking... Well, it's not even making up for, but to start making up for the fact that I completely fucked up. That's fine. Hopefully we can just find more money in another sewing machine. That'd be good. I am going to cut real quick and just awaken myself, and then I will be right back. It's because here's the thing. The reason I love cutting so much is because it takes about, what, half a second for you guys? The only problem I have with cutting is that every time I cut, I don't have a stop and start recording button because, like, I don't know. I could, and I know that... No, I mean, sorry, like, for cutting-wise, not for, like, actually starting the recording, because I do it for that. But... The reason I don't for cutting is because, like, I have a 60% keyboard, which means my key space is lewd. This is fucking torture. My key space is super limited. And just the amount of things I have to press are not a lot. And, well, yeah, like, I usually play as a controller for whenever my controller just isn't here, or I don't feel like using it. It's bad to have the ability to accidentally, like, pause the recording. It's bad enough to have the ability to accidentally start and stop the recording, but because of the very, very limited number of, very limited number of keys I have on my keyboard, and space I have especially, like, I have to use WASDIJKL with no numpad area at all. There's nowhere that my fingers are not near. So, because of that, I already am so close to my start and stop recording button and my mute button that, like, I don't have space for 2 more buttons that would really, really suck to accidentally press. So, every time I pause the recording, you do end up seeing that pause menu, which I can technically fix, and I think one day I will. I'm trying to debate. I mean, all I need is a full-size keyboard, and I do plan on getting one. Because, like, that whole numpad area, really great for keybinds. Because, like, most games, not all, there's so many games out there, right? Like, there are at least millions. So, there's going to be a couple games that use the numpad for something, I guess. But none that I play, right? So, would never become an issue. Number 2 is really nice, to be honest, especially with Mr. Mega. It's a bit dangerous, but, like, as long as you just kind of, like, you know how to use it, it's usually fine. But the other thing is, it only works if you're holding down shoot, and it's a set amount of times. Like, you kind of shoot, let go, and then you keep doing the same thing, where, like, right now, it's not going to activate because I'm letting go every once in a while, which is literally all it takes. And in fact, now we can use it to break stuff like this, which is really good. But yeah, so, I don't have really the brain power to sort out my own issue without getting a new keyboard, and I will get a new keyboard. That'll be my solution. It's just, like, as of right now, there's just, like, better things I can spend my money on. Also, yeah, I realized that I left the game, like, unpaused for a good amount of that time. So, like, we did actually gain time in the timer. See, I'm sure all of you know this. Well, most of you know this, but I'm a really big Pokemon fan. So, like, anytime I go to pause my recording, because, like, you know, I just need like a small break for waking up purposes. Every single time, it's like, okay, well, realistically, I'm just gonna play some Pokemon while I wait. And you know what? It's always a great time. Yeah, waste 3 keys getting there. Just waste 3 old fucking keys. That's a smart play. But yeah, so I mean, we don't really care because we have infinite keys basically, just due to our Trinket alone. But yeah, so like I'm playing through Pokemon Ultra Moon right now because I'm not like I'm gonna play fucking Legends Arceus when you know I'm waiting, and I wanna get back to Shiny Hunting and Brilliant Diamond because I understand. Also, you know, let's get into a topic about this. I know it's Pokemon, but bear with me. This extends to every fan base ever. Man the fuck up, and I know that's a bit rude, for several reasons, but like, what is wrong with people, whenever a new game comes out? Like, how fucking picky do you have to be as a human being? Like, whenever a new game comes out, everyone's like, dude, this is the worst pile of shit ever. Well, not everyone. It's like a 50-50 split. And this goes with every game ever, except for some titles, obviously. It's not actually every game ever. I mean, it's more of a hyperbole, if we're being honest. But this goes for a lot of games. Rerolls all anime pedestals, rerolls all your passives. That sounds like you're really funny. It was really funny. I mean, our stats are just better, right? Our stats are just better. I do miss our Sackboy, to be honest. We also have better damage against bosses. It only rerolls your passive, as we read. Let's see, do we get a Soul Heart? No. Why would we ever get a Soul Heart? Yeah, this one's better. I do like this. We have good damage and we have bananas, and you know how I feel about them. Do you have anything interesting? We have Curse of the Tower, which is fine. We have False PhD, which is good to know, and Tarot Claw. Oh, and Serpent's Kiss, to be honest, so that's good. I mean, Serpent's Kiss isn't that good anymore, but even just Poison Shot is nice. If we get something like Unicorn stuff, it'll be really good. But, yeah, so, like, what the hell is wrong? Like, who made you into such a piss baby? Like, why are you complaining so goddamn much? Oh my god, look at this small fucking detail about this game. I can't believe this game that's, like, just brand new and, like, super unique, and, like, the first time this game studio has ever done a game like this isn't literally flawless. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. They're such a bad company. Listen, you need to get your, like, big boy pants on, strap up, and shut the hell up. Like, Legends Arceus, for instance, which is what this is stemming from, and Brilliant Diamond the Shining Pearl. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl I understand more, but still. Legends Arceus, listen. it is a really fucking good game, okay? Are there problems? Yes. Yes, there are problems. There's several problems, like the world feels empty. That is a big one people talk about, and I completely agree. The world is pretty empty. Also, amalgamation. If is Gulp Bun oh, well, I mean, that's just a no-brainer, right? And that means every time we see a Trinket, we might as well touch it. See if it gets gulped. Gulp me? Damn. I don't know if it works on trinkets we already touched, like that one. So I'm gonna assume it just doesn't. But yeah, like, yes, the world feels empty. Alright, I'm not trying to defend it and say, oh no, it feels super alive and stuff, and it's never felt empty in its entirety of life and existence, you know. Like, it obviously feels a little empty. Also, when was the last time you saw Game Freak make like an open world Breath of the Wild style RPG? Because last time I checked, I've never fucking seen it before. They're new to the concept, they're new to doing it, right? It's not going to be a perfect game first try. And the thing is, in general, the game has really good structure and really good like promise. It shows just such amazing promise. I love the game. The core gameplay, what the game is at its heart, is really fun and a really good step in a correct direction. And if people like you if you don't give like constructive feedback and you just say, "Damn, oh, we gotta touch that." Damn, this sucks. How can you guys fucking, like, wow, way to make a shit game. Wow, so bad. If you just keep saying shit like that, Game Freak will be like, oh, people didn't like it. You know? Well, probably not. Game Freak doesn't actually give a shit what you think, if we're being honest. But, like, you know what I mean. Like, instead of being like that, be like, man, you know, I actually played the game and, like, thought about this and didn't jump to wild conclusions. And you know what? It's pretty fun. Here's where it can improve, but it's fun. Thank you, Amalgamation. So, like, also, Amalgamation is pretty much an item, by the way. The cursed collection mod, that's from, I think, no, wait, no, that's not that, because maybe, no, it is, I don't know. Good bounce is really nice. But, like, I don't know, I'm just saying that, like, what the hell are you doing? It just seems super dumb to complain so goddamn much about a game that is, at its core, really fun, has so many hours of content, and yes, it could use improvement, but what game fucking couldn't? Like, instead of just, give me it, give me it, give me it, give me it. Oh, you're a godsend. Oh, I love you. But like, it's just so dumb. It's just so, you just complain so much. You hear it so everywhere online. Every time you go to a Legends of Arceus page or something where someone's talking about Legends of Arceus, there'll be the people in the comments that are like, yeah, it's really good. I mean, I'll be honest, you know, the world's a little lackluster, but like overall, like, I've been having so much fun. Those are the people you know played the game. They played the game because that is like actually just true. The game is really fun, and I have not seen someone say the game isn't fun that I watched put time into. Anyway, the only people I've seen say the game aren't fun are people that I don't know if they even played the game. But everyone I know that's played the game has said, "Damn, this is fun." And I can see over time it getting worse and like you getting bored of it because I mean that's how most games work, to be fair. So like I can see that happening. But it's just like, come on. And it's not just Arceus, and I want to point that out. I'm not just making this argument because I'm complaining because of people complaining about Pokemon, right? Like, people do this. Also, we still have not gotten a heart solar from that. People do this with so many games all the time. And I get that it's the internet and people will complain. And, like, I complain all the time, right? I complain about Isaac. But, like, I don't say Isaac is a bad game. I say this is bad, right? And those are two very different things, because I play Isaac a lot, right? I will sit here and tell you, I fucking hate Isaac, but it's a good game. There are some really shitty things, and I'm not a big fan of the game developers themselves, but, like, the game is good, okay? At its core, it is good, and that's what I appreciate. And I wish they would fix some of the things that I hate, because, you know, that won't always happen, but I wish they would. But the problem comes when people just, like, aimlessly, like, call out, especially newer games, for just being shit when, like, they aren't. That'd be 2/3 spawn, but we're already on depths 2, so I'm just gonna ignore it. If we were, like, 2 floors earlier, I'd probably go for it, but I don't know. It's almost never worth it, realistically. I mean, like, how often, you know, it's just like, how often do you really get syringes past steps 2? You can get one on the chest, but if you get one on the chest, it doesn't even matter. Like, by the time, if we're at chest, then we're safe. You know, I'm not worried about dying by the time we're at chest. Oh, I hate that we're not seeing. Okay, listen, false PhD, right? All right, so I messed up kind of big time, and I accidentally, remember how we just talked about how my buttons are all fucking close together? Yeah. So I accidentally hit the stop recording button, like I always fucking talk about not doing. But There wasn't that big of a gap. Basically, we found this owl totem item in a chest, which makes it so it shoots a tear sometimes from behind me when enemies get close. We picked up experimental treatment. We got some stats from it. We used false PhD. We found soul. That's like it. Okay, that's it. That's all we did. Nothing really happened. We also did the boss challenge room. I think that wasn't in it. So sorry that we skipped this floor. But listen. Oh, we still okay. I don't know why the fucking names are still so wild. I am not gonna record a new video when I already woke up late today because I fucking messed up this. Like, I forgot one floor. When I saw that the recording was done, what I thought happened is when I made the initial cut, when I said, okay, you know, I'll be right back and then cut. That's when I thought, I did the. No, preferably not. In case you're wondering why I just teleported, I literally couldn't move. I used the active item and then I was teleported into that corner and couldn't move. So we're just not gonna fight it. Wait, were we on Scarred Womb? I think we were on Scarred Womb, right? Hold on, we're gonna continue cheating a little bit, but we're only cheating to uncheat. Wait, were we on? I don't remember. I think we were on Scarred Womb. I don't think we were on Normal Womb. And like, I think the other. Okay, well, I mean, it turns out they're like actually identical. Oh wait, no, this is. Are we in stage 7? God damn it! God damn it! God. Here we go. All right, back to this. Sorry about how like absolutely like insanely chaotic this episode is. There's been a lot of bugs this episode. I mean, a lot of bugs, but so far, fingers crossed, the game hasn't crashed, which is good. But it's just like everything that can go wrong currently is just trying to find a way to go wrong. You know what I mean? It's one of those runs. And you know what? I kind of appreciate it. It's kind of fun. However, at the same time, I prefer it didn't have it. Yeah, so what happened was when we pressed the activating button, it just teleported us down there. The floors should be relatively similar, I believe. I don't know if it's the exact same, but I think it'll be similar. All I know is we've gotten much past where we were before, which is good. This episode's a weird one. Like, it's hard to even figure out what to say. I mean, we stopped recording. We had to get, like, false PhD was broken. This is broken. Like, the name of the floors is still broken. I mean, we fixed it now by just teleporting, but it's been like just such an insanely weird one. And you know what? I'm kind of all for it. This is almost the point of overly modded. And like, it's just so weird how recently it got so much more broken. I'm trying to think of what caused that. Because I'll be honest with you, I really don't understand. Like, I've added a couple mods, but I didn't add anything game-changing. And the things I added, once bugs and stuff started to become more common, I actually uninstalled them. So it wasn't something I added. I think it was one of the mods getting updated. Well, maybe more than one, but you know what I mean. I think, like, a couple mods got updated, and now there's, like, some compatibility issues, and that's what's happening. Because it's definitely not just like, oh, this mod is doing it. Because this started happening. What happens when we... Oh, thank you. I was going to say, I want bold. Oh, my God. That's glorious. Oh, I love that. But yeah, so, like, I don't think it's compatibility issues. I think it is literally just, like, a... Well, no, I think it's compatibility. I don't think it's a new mod issue. I think it's just, like, oh, old mod got updated, old mod now hurt type thing. Which, listen, it's fair. I mean... like, what I believe it is, isn't just the old mod is bug, but I think the old mod wasn't meant to be run with, like, 80 other mods, you know what I mean? And you know what? While I'm not a fan of that, I completely understand it, and I think it's kind of fair. Here, let's just get some bombs in there. Let's just... let's just get, yeah, a couple bombs in there. I was gonna say give me something like Godhead, but Revelation works. Oh my god. Bounce Soul is really good. He's like a better Incubus, but like worse. You know what I mean? Like a much better Incubus that's definitely worse. White Pony I actually think is just better. It's gonna get our guy killed though. But like, dude, the soul thing is not good. It like kind of looks cool. And like that's really nice. But like that's all I can say about it that I'm like really highly positive about. Thank God I got hit there. I was super... When I saw that bullet coming towards me, I'm like, I'm getting hit. And if Found Soul gets hit instead of me, I'm going to cry. But no, we're good. Dude, the precision. I'm just saying no one has better reflexes than that. I'm basically actually like a god. You know what? This run, listen. Does it have much modded to it? No, it's actually almost entirely a vanilla run again. And like... We used to have this problem a lot. I think we just need to turn on Ipecac Community mod again because, like, look at the amount of modded items we have. It's like nothing. The crashes will suck, but like they'll only suck for me, not you guys, because I'm gonna be the one that has to record a whole new video every time the game crashes. And while that sucks, I feel like it's a quality price. Where like if I don't do that, the quality of the videos is gonna suffer, because the whole point of overly modded is to be overly modded. It's not like semi-modded or kind of modded repentance, right? It's overly modded repentance. Yet we have like, let's see. Teddy bear, which is increased boss damage. A trinket, which is a fucking trinket that makes us swallow the trinket, so it's not even a new effect. Whirling leech, which barely does anything. And then the owl, which I haven't seen activate. So, like, this is basically just Cryan plays regular Isaac that got like a small content patch. And like, that's it. Like, come on. We have 6 collection mods or something on, and of those 6, throughout the entire run, we managed to find 1 item from them. It's like, come on. Like, I need a little bit more. This just isn't making, this just doesn't make me feel the overly modded mood. Now, to be honest, I'm having like a good time still because the run is pretty fun. But like, I don't care if the run's fun, it's too overly modded. I think I care about having fun. Yeah, okay, he was gonna die, I told you. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I only wish that I didn't kill him like that, because White Pony could have been much more effective if I used it when the boss wasn't invincible. Which I know sounds crazy, but realistically, I could have not had the boss be invincible there, and it probably would have helped. And by the way, once again, I do apologize to you guys missing the depths, but you know, that's kind of what happens when you're a really shitty person and don't know how to do YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of just occurs that way, where you'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna put my fucking, because in case you're wondering what my start and stop recording button is, but I dare you to find a better one. It's plus and minus. And keep in mind, yeah, honestly, you deserved it. Keep in mind, plus and minus are 2 keys away from my L key, which is my left key, and like 1 key away from like 0, and like 1 key away from 0, and that doesn't sound, 1 key away from 0 doesn't sound that bad. So you realize whenever I type something like, you know, give 5 dot, we won't go with an item. Let's just go with an item name. Give cranberries. Damn, there's no cranberry item. Crack the sky. You know, we were giving ourselves crack the sky, and I'm pressing backspace. That is 1 thing away from fucking the plus, which stops the recording, which isn't good. So, and you might be thinking, well, there's got to be better place to put it. No, because can't be anything I would actively use, obviously, because like that wouldn't help me at all. So none of the numbers work. Any actual letter keys, they're no better. Like, no letter key on the keyboard is more than, like, it's like 1.5 away at furthest from a key I actually use. So, oh, I was like, what the fuck happened? I didn't even see the red chest. Oh, I did not mean to fight this angel. Hello, buddy. So, yeah. Oh, we actually get fucking Devil Deal items from fighting those. Oh, damn, Devil Deals are good. But yeah, so like, there's no keys on my keyboard that are actually far enough away, to manage and have a Isaac control scheme and everything, which is obviously really unfortunate because, like, damn, so fuck. Damn, so fuck. It just sucks, but until I get a full-size keyboard, I just have to accept the fact that this is my life, and it'll always be a little bad. Like, it'll always be like a tiny bit bad because of that very reason. Either way, we're moving on to the chest now, which is good. I also feel like commentary is a little slow this episode. I do apologize. I'm very tired today. My sleep schedule, yeah, you guys know the story about how I'm trying to fix it. It's going, like, I just can't. I literally cannot. My sleep schedule, I can, like, improve it for a few days, but that's the best I got. After a few days, it immediately goes to shit again. So, like, I'm trying to fix it, but... And the best yeah, so when you move up and to the right with your fucking animation, don't go up and to the left. I literally hate that boss, by the way, because he always does exactly that. He'll move very clearly up and to the left, or sorry, up and to the right or something, and then not go that direction at all. So why is... I think I need to not take Pop ever. I feel like we've had Pop a couple times recently, and it's just kind of been awful. Like, Pop is really fun if you have, like, a really, really strong build. But in general, it's awful. I know what you're thinking also. Oh, go to Mega State. No, it's gonna be funny. Ha 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 ha. No, it's not even like. It just takes a long time. Like, I most definitely could, and I'd probably maybe win, not sure. But like, it feels like such a time waste. Like I'm serious. It just feels like such a fucking waste of time. Plus, like I have like a schedule and I'm already late today, so definitely not today. Though I do want to go like Mother a few more times sooner, Beast, because I do like the alt path in a way. Like I kind of fucking I hate remembering to go alt path, but I like the bosses and I like the floor design and shit. Plus with this pop, that if we didn't pick up pop, also I'd be much more inclined to go Mega Satan because like I would be 100% confident we would win. But I wouldn't say I'm 100% right now at all. I'd say I'm like 33% certain we might win with Mega Satan, which like isn't really great if we're gonna be fully honest. Also, yeah, I forgot that we have double Seagrams every floor because of that trinket we gulped forever ago. I do like that trinket. I think it's actually like one of the stronger trinkets in the game. I mean, it let us soak up a lot of shit. You know what I mean? We got glitch crown. We got 2 Seagrams every floor. We got double bomb placements every time we place a bomb. We got some good shit, and that genuinely completely changed the run. So that's probably gonna be like a really strong trinket. It's obviously only a 50-50 shot every time you get a trinket to gulp it, but like 50-50, that's nutty. You get to keep half the trinkets you find, while typically in a run you get to keep one. Like I'll take 50-50 odds for sure. I think the trinket's really good, and what I like about it is like it's a quote unquote trinket that could literally be an item. Like that's just, you pick it up and you gulp it immediately. That's just an item, but I think it's funny and I like that. Dude, I think White Pony is one of the best items in the goddamn game. It gives you flight and that move speed. I think it sets you to 1.5. It gives you the most insane damage from any source of flight in the entire game. I'm just saying, there's no source of flight in the game that deals more damage than White Pony. Prove me wrong. And I'm not counting modded, because there's a lot of mods and that could be wrong. Not going Deli, not going Mega Satan, screw you, not happening. Anyway, thank you guys. I apologize for the freaking stupid dumb thing, but yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and I'll see you next time.